everybody, welcome to CDR. My name is Jody Atariwala and I am the senior writer and naval specialist for the magazine. We're coming to you today from Seaspan in North Vancouver. And what you'll see today is an update on the status of the first joint support ship, which will be the future HMCS Protector. Now this is a construction site, so you'll see a lot of stuff happening on this ship, but I hope you'll get an appreciation for exactly where the ship is and all the great work that's being done here at Seaspan. So welcome everybody, and I hope you enjoy this visit.
My name is Callum Voss and I have one of the best jobs in the world because I'm the delivery director for GSS, in charge of overall production, commissioning and delivery to the end customer. So right now we're standing here on the bridge of the future HMCS Protector. We're also going to have a walk around the flight deck and the hangar with its related aviation capabilities. We'll have a look at the RAS control room where they control the replenishment at sea operations and also the emergency diesel generator compartment. And after that we'll have a look around GSS 2 coming to life in the ship construction area. So the launch of GSS in December 2024 is one of the biggest milestones we've achieved here at Seaspan under the National Shipbuilding Strategy. The amount of dedication, teamwork that's required to achieve such a milestone is second to none, and I'm extremely proud to have played a part in the journey of the ship as we transitioned into the water. So we have over 2,000 employees working on the GSS programme between GSS 1 and GSS 2 across multiple skilled trades in production and then across all the other functions that support the programme, including supply chain and engineering. So GSS at nearly 174 metres is the longest naval ship ever to be built and launched in Canada. It has a range of over 10,000 nautical miles and can house up to 239 sailors. So GSS will go into both combat, non-combat and humanitarian missions. It has a large aviation capability with a helo assist system capable of maintaining and housing 2 Sikorsky CH-148 Cyclones. We also have large medical facilities on board, including a dental laboratory, 2 ICU wards and a trauma surgery. And not to mention the party piece of GSS, which is Replenishment at Sea, or RAS for short. We are capable of providing fuel, water, solid supplies, ammunition and so much more from this vessel to other vessels in the Canadian fleet or their allies. This vessel will hold over 6,500 tonnes of F-76 marine diesel fuel and over 1,000 tonnes of F-44 aviation fuel on board. So for GSS 1, we are just post-launch and we are a matter of days away from lighting off our main switchboards. So that is bringing 440 volts power onto the ship for the first time. That really kickstarts our whole commissioning programme here on GSS. We'll be looking to run up and pressurise systems, run main generators, and then eventually the propulsion train as we push towards sea trials at the end of 2025. So this is the emergency diesel generator compartment. On my left is the main emergency diesel generator capable of 1 megawatt generating capacity, and on my right here is the emergency switchboard. So here we are in the starboard RAS operating room, and at this console here is where the RAS operations will primarily be conducted for GSS. We also have a mirror image of this compartment on the port side depending on the operations of the ship. So here we are in the main hangar in the flight deck of GSS 1 with the capability to house 2 Cyclone helicopters side by side with all the maintenance services we need around the edge of the hangar. So behind me is the main flight deck of GSS 1. This is where they'll land helicopters onto the helo assist tracks, and the tracks will pull them in here to the hangar where they can be cleaned, maintained and prepared for future missions. So in here we can house 2 Sikorsky CH-148 Cyclone helicopters, and also up above us there's gantry cranes for maintenance, there's workshops around the perimeter of the hangar, and then we also have a torpedo magazine for any requirements for the helicopters. Everything else has pretty much been changed since then, so we've done a lot of design work and integration here to make the changes that the Royal Canadian Navy require. So GSS-1 has its own unique challenges as the first of class, as in any complex naval shipbuilding programme, but we're doing a fantastic job of extracting the learnings from GSS-1 and applying them to GSS-2. With over 75% of the blocks now under construction, we're fitting twice as many pipes in the early stages of manufacturing, and we're also reducing our steel hours by more than 30% on GSS-2. So we've just achieved the biggest milestone in the history of Seaspan in terms of launching the GSS. That's been supported by a number of design partners and supply chain partners across the whole of Canada from east to west coast. We have Hepburn that provide the RAS King posts, we have Lockheed that provide the command management system, and many others across Canada. We're also working hand in hand with our partners in PSPC and DND and the Royal Canadian Navy, with the ship's commanding officer, Commander Landon Creasy, already having been appointed to the ship, and we will continue to work in collaboration with the Navy as we bring the ship to life through 2025.